that LeBron was going to South Beach before LeBron announced it to the world. Who told you these things? That was me. Who told you that, Shaq? You remember years ago you and I met, and I said to you, Shaq going, dog. Y'all
I
like,
didn't believe it.
Q was like, no. You was like, no. I said, he's gone. Kobe wanted him gone. Bus sided with Shaq. Bus sided with Kobe. Shaq gone. And then all of a sudden, Shaq left, and everybody like, well, damn. And then they forget all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why, so I look at it from the standpoint that when people try to come at me and they try to label me and just talk about my loudness or my mouth or whatever the case may be, I always laugh about it because they're trying to question, they're trying to get you to forget my credentials. I get mad at us as black people when we allow them to forget my credentials. Because if they forget my credentials, what they gonna do about your credentials?
No.
What they gonna do about yours on the come up, those that aspire to be a journalist or aspire to be where I'm at? If you're gonna forget what my credentials are, what do you think they're gonna do when it's your turn? Don't let them forget. And that's why you'll see me raise up on people from time to time.
So how do you feel about being one of the first people to have the type of show that you have, which is First Take, and now I'm watching imitations, duplications, impersonations. I'm watching it all, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, as a rapper, I had to deal with that at a certain point when I was watching people do what I did and was getting credit for what I did, and they spent off and did the same thing. But I learned how to take it on the chin and say, you know what, I'm inspirational. How do you feel about that?
I don't think about them. My attitude is I'm still doing what I'm doing. I don't have time to look back. It's like a track meet. I turn back, I look back, you might catch me. Let me keep striving forward, doing what I do. I will be the first to admit that, you know, when it comes to competition, you're paying attention to those ahead of you. To those behind you, you're not really paying much attention to. But my cause for it is annihilation. I'm not trying to just I'm not trying to just beat you. I'm trying to be Jordan-esque. I'm trying to make it so you don't even want to compete with me. You understand? Do you match my energy? Can you match my intellect? Can you match my information? Can you match my context? But I'm also mission-minded. Right. You know, when I think about, I remember years ago, and you'll remember this when I bring it up to you, I was hosting my show, Quite Frankly, on ESPN2. And I had this black conservative named Armstrong Williams on, all right? And I had you on.
Yes, sir.
Via satellite. And I brought you on because Snoop Dogg is not only a hip-hop artist, hip-hop guru and mogul, we all know that, but a highly intelligent individual who can articulate and disseminate a message to the masses that will resonate with everybody. My whole thing with Armstrong Williams, who's a relatively nice guy, he has conservative views and he was critical, very critical of you and others. And what you said to him was, it ain't always about the criticism. Help a brother out, educate us, be constructive when you coming at us, and maybe we'll be receptive to listening. It was important to me that a show like that transpired because it aligns with my goals. I know I got mine. Right. I'm going to continue to get mine. I know you got yours. You're going to continue to get yours. But the common denominator that we share, along with Magic Johnson, Cube, and so many others, is that we don't hesitate to give back. And we don't let you define how we're going to give back. No. We're letting you know there's a level of education that comes along with this. And so for me to have a show, to have a 2-hour platform every weekday morning, it's like I'm not sitting there trying to bring people on just to get ratings. I want you to know who I know. I want you to know that if you say something about Snoop, well, you know what, you might have to deal with Stephen A. And not only will you might have to deal with Stephen A, but you might have to deal with Stephen A bringing Snoop on to address you, because at one time or another, he may not have had the right platform in order to do that. Yes, sir. I'm making sure that I'm serving as a conduit to all of those cats from my community who mean the world to us and is about uplifting all of us so we can make a better way for all of us. Sir. That's what it's all about, and that's part of the mission, and that's why I can't lose, because my mission is greater than most of my competition, in my opinion. They don't have a chance in my mind. That's how I approach it.
I like that. I like that. You way ahead of the competition. I don't even look at them no more either. I just look at, you know, what I do and what I'm supposed to be doing, and in that way, everything plays the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
We play to win.
No doubt. Well, you win it. You win a lot, bro. I'm in the compound. I can see it for myself. The evidence is here.
Hey,
got
man.
a damn compound.
Hey, Steve, but I mean, what did you think, man? I've been doing this for so long, and I had to figure a way to to become a businessman and not just become, you know, the worker. Because, you know, we come in the game as being the worker or the player, so to speak, because we love to play and we love to score and get highlights and be the MVPs and championships. But after a certain point of watching the world, the owners run the world. I want to be an owner.
Right.
I don't want to be a player or a general manager. I want to be one who owns, so that way I can dictate and put in position the people that I want to put in position.
Right.
So that's what my play is all about.
The interesting part about it is that when I look at somebody like you, what I would say to you is that ownership comes in a variety of forms. I view you as an owner, and I don't know all the details about everything that you do. I just know that you're your own man and you're successful, and the things that you do resonate with so many people in such a profound way that you have a level of freedom that those owners only wish they had. Everything ain't about dollars and cents, because there's only but so much dollars to go around. Sometimes ownership, sometimes leadership, and all of these other intangibles come in a variety of forms. You got Snoop, you got a guy like Dr. Dre, who I think is a genius, an absolute genius. Who can tell him anything? I mean, really, what are you going to tell Dr. Dre? You're going to tell him much. But the same applies to a guy like MJ. MJ is an owner of a team, but one of 30. He answers to the hierarchy that is the NBA, but not so much.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? He got his own compound in Florida. He's got his own life. He's doing all of these things. Now, you might have people that look at MJ and say, well, damn, I wish that he was more outspoken, more politically conscious. And my attitude is, he's hiring brothers and sisters. What is your problem?
Everywhere.
What is your problem? You might look at Magic Johnson. You say, oh, you know, Magic Johnson's doing stuff in the urban community, and my God, he's with Starbucks and the Magic Johnson Theaters, and we have to applaud him. But at the same time, boy, I wish he stopped smiling sometimes. He's getting along with all of these folks. But he's hiring people. He's employing them. He's educating them. You're doing the same thing.
Yes, sir.
Dre's doing the same thing, and so many others. And to me, that's what it's all about. And a lot of times people, particularly from our community, want to be about the business of telling you how you're supposed to do it. And you know, you got somebody like Jay-Z that'll be the first to let you know. He'll sit up there, as for the critics, tell me I don't get it. Everybody can tell you how to do it. They never did it. And I'm like, I love that line because it's the absolute truth. Everybody got opinions, but so many people have walked the path that cats like y'all have walked. So sometimes shut the hell up, fall back, and just acknowledge what cats are doing and learn from them and be the ultimate thief that you're supposed to be. Still brilliant, still knowledge, still motivation, and all of those different things. Because that's damn sure what I do. And I give a speech. Every one of my speeches that I give throughout this country, I say this one line. I say, I'm brilliant because I know I'm not. I simply listen to those who do, and I learn from them. That is what makes me brilliant.
Love it.
That's what it is, and people need to learn that.
Love it.
Hi, I'm Stormy France, and I'm bringing you the weather city to city, titty to titty. Today, we're looking at the weather from Asaphat, Maryland. Oh, sorry, Massachusetts. Sorry, it's Asaphat, Massachusetts. Things are good. There's a long, hard shaft of cool air coming into Asaphat today. So, duck for cover, as soon as you see that cloud rolling in. Do I need to wrap that up somehow?
Should always wrap it up.
Okay. Oh. So as you can see in Asaphat, it's really, still really cloudy over here. And, you know, you can get a little sun later. Wait, is my thing coming undone? It is. You can see it. I'm so unprepared.
I have never heard you speak publicly wishing for somebody to fall.
Never.
Wishing for somebody to fail. Now, I know people might interpret it that way. For me, I am here to emphatically state to you that that is not true. I'm never rooting for cats to fall. I want cats to thrive. When you see me going off, I'm pissed off because I know they blew opportunities. I'm not happy about it. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, listen, forgive me for going here, but I got to because I'm in the house with you. One of my favorite times talking to you on television, I actually called you on the air to address weed. It's my favorite moment. It's my favorite moment. Now everybody knows I'm telling all these cats stay off the weed. Always, right? And they get on me, man. What the hell's bro? You're supposed to be a brother. Where you grow up at? I'm like this. Whoa. First of all, I got family members that do it.
That's still
all right,
good.
I got friends that do it. My man Snoop, he gives new meaning in the green rooms. We all know. Ask him what I have said.
No.
Nothing. I said, why? Because it's not about the weed. It's about the fact that it's costing you money. So mind you, I'm seeing all of this and I'm getting crucified. I bring Snoop Dogg on national television and Snoop Dogg is like, I'm my own man, I'm my own brand. I don't got a commissioner, a head coach, a general manager, a president, a CEO answering to that's telling me I can't do this where it's messing with my bottom line. So these cats gotta know, you not me. You don't have it like that. You work. You chose to be in the NFL. You chose to be in the NBA. These are their rules, and you got to play their game in order to get that paper.
Yeah.
Man, Snoop dropped science. And I'm like, oh, so I haven't said that for 3 years. Those words didn't come out of my mouth. You know? So he came on the air and said the exact same thing that I said, but you didn't hear it until he said it. That's part of our problem. We have negative thoughts about an individual and we don't hear the message. I don't give a damn if I despise you. If you say something wise and smart, I'm gonna recognize that it's wise and smart. It makes me better. But on far too many occasions, you got these cats who are young men, but they expose themselves as being childlike at times because they get caught up in who the messenger is as opposed to the message. And then wonder why the hell we tell them they lost.
No, you spitting truth right there, because even when it comes to like raising my kids, right, my sons, when I was raising my sons, when they was younger, I would say certain things to them that they wouldn't listen to, but then I would bring in Deion Sanders or a couple of my NFL buddies or some people that were celebrities, and they would say the same thing that I said, and my kids would listen to them, and I'd be like, well, you know what? I'm gonna get smart now. I'm gonna start using my homies to help deliver the message to my kids, because we all a family, and it takes a village to raise one kid anyway. And I'm looking at my sons now, they productive young men, they're able to move and groove, and they respectable citizens in the world based off of the teachings that I gave them, not just from me, but from me using my friends and my people that can teach alongside of me while I'm trying to raise these kids.
And that's what we're supposed to be doing, because we have an obligation to give back, but also not to tolerate stupidity and not to give the impression that you're gonna get over. If you let folks get over, particularly youngsters on the come up, you set the stage for them to be disappointed, their hearts get broken, because reality is gonna pimp slap them. It's just that simple. You can't do that to them. You have to let them know this is what is going to be. This is what is waiting for you, whether you like it or not. And I'm really, really big on that, bro. It's about being real. It's about being as authentic as you can possibly be. When people look at you, they gotta know you mean it. And I know, if nothing else about me, when you listen to me and you see me speak, you know I mean what the hell I say.
In a real way. So I know you know my main man, Jamie Foxx. He doing a movie, right?
Oh my God.
And
he's hilarious.
He did a character that was similar to you, man.
And let's be clear, he stole his style from me. But a real announcer doesn't have to wear pants. Let me explain something to you.
Let me say something to you.
Had we not been twins, I would have more hair. You took half of my hair. Little off the top, bang.
How you feel about that? I know you got a funny bone in your body.
Man, I love it. Listen, you can't sit in the position that I'm in, coming at cats every day and then get all soft when they get at you. I didn't think my hairline was that damn bad. You know what I'm saying? Let me be clear. But man, damn, it was funny. It was a Cleveland A. Smith. It was hilarious, man. We got something planned coming. I'm gonna get him back. But we got something planned coming. But that's my man. You know, he called me and he told me he was gonna do it. He said,
so he got your permission first.
Oh, no doubt. He did it first, but then he called me and said, I got more. You good with it? I said, I'm good, man. Do your thing, bro. But I mean, it's all love, because like I said, they encourage me. All of y'all encourage me like I encourage y'all. It's like, how am I get mad at Jamie? Jamie, I need you. What you need?
Now.
When?
Show up.
Done. You know, I'm get mad at him. He's a comedian. him.
That's what he do.
It's kind of stupid. I mean, it ain't gonna help me to get mad.
Matter of fact, it's gonna make people like you more, believe it or not.
You don't mess with comedians. You can't win.
No.
Man, you laugh and get a little. Even first of all, it is funny. But even if it wasn't funny, I'd still laugh because I'm like, I ain't messing with no damn Jamie Foxx. I can't win that argument, dog. You don't win with comedians, bro.
They go on and on.
On and on and on nonstop.
A movie 3 years later still talking about you.
Still talking about you. And it's funny as hell, too. No, you can't win that. Comedians should always be your best friends.
Right. You know what I love? I love when you get on there and you and Max. I love Max. I can't even front. I love Max.
Yeah.
Max got hard. I love the way Max get down with you, and then he
tries.
You shaping him, though. You shaping him.
He tries.
You shaping him.
He tries.
You shaping him, though.
There are levels to this.
That's your word.
There are levels to this.
You shaping him, Steven.
I'm trying.
You shaping him.
I'm trying. The better he is, the better it is for the show. So I'm not hating, but there are levels to this. He's got to get up.
Levels and layers.
He knows levels and layers. Say what?
You seen the old rap video of him?
Yeah. He did good. He did good. He did good. He did good.
Got skills, got stamina, got hands of stone like the champ from Panama. Bodies drop from body shots, cause I could box, no need for clocks or karate chops.
That's your work, man. Quit playing. That's your work. When he finally come out fine-tuned and he 100,000, you gonna say, man, look at, you gonna be like Dr. Frankenstein.
I'm gonna be proud.
You gonna look at him like, look at my work.
That's right.
Look at him.
There's no success without a successor.
There it is there.
You know what I'm saying?
We're inside the Smoker Studio, everyday people, AKA real nigga shit. I'm gonna ask you some questions. You answer to the best of your ability.
Sure.
What's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up?
God.
Hot or cold?
Hot or cold? Mm-hmm. I don't understand that question. What do you mean?
Hot or cold?
Well, hot. I'll go with hot.
Tacos or burgers?
Burgers.
Ass or titties?
Always ass. That's true. I'm going to answer that. I mean, I'm associated with Walt Disney, but damn it, everybody knows that I'm a bottom feeder.
Okay.
I mean, we all know that.
Bottoms up.
All right.
What are your favorite pair of shoes of all time?
I would have to go, I don't remember which Jordans they were, but it was in 1989, 1990 that I had them.
What color?
It was white with the silver on the side, silver and black little dots on the side.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Lasagna, and I can make it from scratch on my own.
Boy, you talking like you trying to come on the Martha and Snoop show. Stop with all that.
Listen, I've been trying to tell y'all.
Knock it off,
Look, they had me on the chew. I'm waiting for an invite from Martha and Snoop.
Okay, well,
come
we
on now.
You said lasagna. We might have to get you on there. You know what I'm talking about? What's the worst job you've ever had?
I was working in sanitation when I lied. I was 14, and I lied that I was 16 so I could have a summer job. And I was working in sanitation, cleaning up the parks. You know, some of those things you see cats that might have been in jail and they're on the highway and they clean up stuff. I was doing all of that, and I was doing it day and night and day. And what happened is you're young. Even when you're young, you're still trying to get with honeys here and there. And I always smelled because I was working around garbage all damn day. So it wasn't a good experience.
Community service, huh?
That's right. Something like that.
What's the best live show you've ever seen?
Janet Jackson showed up Madison Square Garden.
Was it Rhythm Nation?
I believe it was Rhythm Nation. Yes, it was.
That was a cold
She
tour.
was special.
Oh, man.
Janet, well, let me take that back. Janet is special.
Say that.
Yes.
I think
Not
I've
as special as
seen that
Beyonce, but special. But special.
In her time, she was more special than Beyonce, because Beyonce was a little bitty puppy.
Okay.
When Janet was doing her thing.
Well, that's true.
You understand
that's true.
me?
But Janet never had that voice.
No,
Not
but she
that
had
voice.
those moves.
Yes, she did. She had all those moves. All of them.
If you were stuck on an island for a year and could only listen to 3 albums, what would they be?
I'm not good with albums. I'm good with songs.
Well, say it then. You can only listen to 3 songs.
So Prince, I'm gonna listen to Prince, right? Damn it, if it wasn't for R. Kelly with the pedophilia, man, I'd be wanting to go R. Kelly, man. 12 play, I mean, come on. I mean, I love me some R. Kelly and I love Joe. I love R&B. I mean, I listen to my hip hop and all that, but I love R&B. I love R&B, and I'm a big Joe fan.
Yeah.
Joe's music is sweet. It's real nice.
Joe is cold.
No doubt.
If you could remake any movie and star in it, what would it be?
I'll do you one better. I would do Training Day, and I would not replace Denzel, the great Denzel, What I would do is be Ethan Hawke's character.
Ooh. So
Me
you
and
would be in the
Denzel.
passenger seat?
Me and Denzel. For Denzel, yes.
So
For
you
Denzel,
would take
yes.
the passenger seat.
For Denzel. Any
I
day
can't
of the
see
week.
you taking no passenger
No,
seat.
for Denzel, no doubt.
I don't believe it.
And I'm telling you the truth.
I don't
He
believe
don't
it.
believe it either. But
don't
it's the
believe
truth.
it.
It's the truth. I would do it. I would not play a leading role. I would happily do Training Day with Denzel, and I would be Ethan Hawke's character.
I love that. I love that. I think Denzel got killed in Training Day.
Yes,
so
he
we can't-
died at the end, no doubt. He died at the end, and then but that was after he got the crack out of your mouth, because you were hiding under your tongue.
He got the
you was
crack
in
out of me?
You was in a wheelchair. You was in a wheelchair, and you was trying to, you pushed Ethan Hawke aside, even though you were in the wheelchair, and then
He was weak.
And then he was, and then Denzel came and got you, and then Denzel came and got you.
Didn't I tell nigga,
You know?
put me in the front seat, put me in the back seat with this nigga?
There you go.
I was ready to get out with it.
There you go.
Here's a real question.
Yeah.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Superman, easy. I'm made of steel, all right? So, and I can fly. I ain't gotta take no flights. I ain't gotta wait at the airport. I ain't gotta do anything. I can get anywhere that I wanna go in a matter of seconds, if not minutes. And I can fly, and it's free, and plus you can shoot at me, you can't hurt me, I'm made of steel. It would definitely be Superman.
Can you see through walls too?
Yeah, but I ain't even think about that. It don't matter. If I'm coming through the wall, what does it matter whether I can see through it or not? I ain't worried about it. I'll be all right.
Superman coming
That's right.
through the wall with his eyes closed.
It damn sure wouldn't be Batman. It damn sure wouldn't be Batman.
Why?
Caped Crusader. Well, because he don't have any powers. He just has a costume with